Hi everyone. So today's story is about a young army officer and also tells us the importance of keeping the mind engaged. So here we go. A young man joined the army without informing his parents. He soon became everyone's favorite because of his hard work and obedience. There was a senior officer who really liked this young man. All of a sudden, news reached the camp that the war had come to an end. So there was not much work for anyone except the routine work. The young man, being used to the hard work, could not sit idle, yet he had no work. His thoughts naturally centered round his home, parents, sisters, and brothers. He used to sit under a tree every evening and think about his people. The senior officer then saw a change in the young man. He was no longer active and alert, but absent minded. He was also growing lean and weak. One day, the senior officer called him and said, "My dear boy, I want you to dig a big pit measuring 4 feet by 4 feet. You go and do that immediately. You have to dig that pit in the place where you usually sit in the evening." The young man completed the work within 2 hours and reported the matter to the senior officer. The senior officer said, "My dear boy, after taking lunch, go and fill up the pit you have dug." The young man completed that job by evening and reported the matter to the officer. The officer observed that young man was active and energetic. He asked, "Did you eat well today?" The young man said, "Yes, sir, I really relished my lunch today." The officer asked, "How many times did you think about your house and your parents today?" The young man said, "Oh, there was no time to think about my people, sir. I was busy with the work you gave me." The officer thus indirectly made the young man realize that one has to keep one's mind busy, that is, engaged, because as we know, an idle man's brain is the devil's workshop. Until next time, bye bye.